All right. Jump back in here. So I thought about it, right? And I'm thinking we have the 2 Mohawk warriors, right? Actually, one second. Let me do something real quick to readjust my chat here. So anyways, as I was saying, the Mohawk warriors, they get bonuses from being in forest tiles, right? But the problem is that both of these Mohawk warriors could potentially get attacked by 2 different melee units on either or any of these 3 tiles. And that's kind of the problem I'm having. I really want to bottleneck these guys. And if I was to move my units back and have a line, just the 2 Mohawk warriors here, and then had my 2 archers, one on the hill and then one over here on the wine, I'd be able to attack with them. What I need to do is I need to whittle down his military to the point where I'm able to come in there and invade. The question is do I actually have enough units? And I don't think I do. I need to do something soon. I could always back up. I think we're going to do it.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Yes.
Moje armię zetrą cię w proch.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm just going to let him come to me. No guts, no glory. Gonna have to test that metal. And if we're at war long enough, you know, there's a good possibility he might just give us one of his cities. Not really what I'm banking on here, but, you know, it is a possibility. And since we have no sea tile improvements, so we don't have to worry about his piddly-ass navy coming in and destroying anything. Alright, so everybody be on fortify, please, for the moment. And then we're going to keep you on fortify. Alright, we're going to let him come to me. Aggressive defensive. That's the game I'm going to be playing right now. It needs to happen. Oh, I really need some money. Oh. I need that cash. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it. What about up here? Wow, I've got a lot of... Wow, I could have been doing that a long time ago. Hey there. Behold the powers of observation, eh? Now that we're back in the green. I should have done that turns ago. What's going to suck is that my worker up here is going to finish his camp, and then I need to walk them down here to finish up this camp while we're in the middle of this war.
So teach us.
Although alternatively, we can obviously work off this, or work this wine tile here. So what do we want next? I'm thinking... philosophy would be really good, because I really need to get the National College out of the way. But we also need composite bowmen. We also need catapults. So it really comes down to, do we want masonry or do we want the wheel? And since we already have our capital city founded on or next to a river tile, or a river, I think that's the route we want to go. This might be a really quick stream here. Watch, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. He's not moving in his military. I'm really surprised. I would have expected to at least see some units right now. So why are... I don't care about the stagnation right now. I need money. Before I go into debt. Because eventually this this archer and that other Mohawk is going to build, or be finished building. And we're definitely going to be in the negative then. Unless, of course, I keep a unit over here, which I might end up doing with this this warrior. I might just move my warrior up here and just have him sit in the city itself, so I'm not taking that penalty. God damn it, it's doing it to me again? What the fuck? No. I don't understand why it does this. I want it to lock in. It's not locking in. It's moving them every goddamn turn. Stupid. So no battles. No units. Where's he at? I need him to actually come over to me. I'm gonna move a unit up. I'll move 2 units up. I need to provoke him. God damn it, it fucking did it to me again. So first of all, we're going to attack his trireme. Secondly, dude, fucking stay there. I really don't know why I can't lock this in. I'm just wondering if it's because I have this other city here that it's not letting me do it. But at any rate, we're going to move our worker over here and construct our plantation. We're no longer sitting in a mother frucker. Come on, stay there. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, look at that. It's just auto moving it. Unbelievable. It'll probably update it once this plantation is finished building here, but boy, that's really frustrating. And as far as you go, I know I said something about building tall, but I want that production. Absolute. Okay, so... What? Alright, well, we're gonna keep our Mohawks over here. I'll get this other archer in here as backup. Actually, I guess we'll move them both up, because we could always move them back. It's fine. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there, buddy. Yeah. I'm gonna destroy this spearman, because I've got 2 different archers that are gonna bombard his ass. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. That's what I'm hoping for. Just needed to provoke him a little bit. Alright, let's move you up. Go ahead and attack you. I think we're just gonna stay put where I'm actually gonna move up my spearmen too. Because of the zone of control. Okay, so he's starting to move up his composite bowman. This is what I was actually kind of afraid of, is that I was going to blast his units and then he was going to retreat them. Some quick egress so he can actually heal them up. And they are going to get some experience and promotions and whatnot. So instead of damaging his units, I need to actually destroy them. Say goodbye to your trireme. And you, sir, need some cover. You don't have a promotion yet, so we'll actually initiate the battle first. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to actually have these guys heal. Move you up. I'm going to put you on alert. Because he is going to move his composite boatman up and actually probably blast this guy. You know, truth be told, I probably could have moved this this warrior back. Hey, we got a golden age. Okay, let's move you up. And I think I'll take my other spearman here, and I'll move this warrior over like this. And then over in Hakan. Alright, we're looking pretty good, actually, right now. I mean, we're definitely in a fairly decent position. Although what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually pillage this. Put you guys on fortify. Try to starve them out a little bit. My plan is indeed to invade Poland, but right now I'm just trying to lure his units out so I can actually destroy them and then move up. I think we probably should move you over the river like so. And then my other archer here, we're going to move you up as well. And then I'll get another Mohawk here in 2 turns. Let's see here. Gator Pack 55 here actually has another citizen. Oh, look at that. I can finally goddamn lock him in. I can't believe that the game wouldn't let me do that before. So we're rolling in the cash now. Eventually I'm going to be able to upgrade him to a Mohawk. That's right. Come, my minions. Do my bidding. He only got the 1 attack in. Fabulous. And I'll be able to get 2 different archer strikes on this warrior here to soften him up before I actually deal with the... Well, actually, I take that back. Because if we move you up... Actually, let's move you up first. Oh, God. God damn it. Alright, so we're going to move you up. And move you up. I did that backwards. I should have moved him... These archers should have been reversed here, but whatever. Attack the warrior. And then we'll take my spearman here to actually do the final damaging blow here. And then you can take care of this other warrior. Because I'd really like this guy to actually heal up a little bit more. And the question is, what do I want next? So I'm really between going for mathematics for the catapults or going for philosophy simply for the National College. And I think at this rate, I think I should probably go for mathematics. We need some siege equipment. We're definitely going to need that in time. And I think as is, we're good to go. I'm waiting for him to move the rest of his military up so I can take care of him, so I can actually take over his city over here. kind of amazing how much you bounce back in this game if you know what you're doing. You're in dire straits one moment, and the next moment you're in actually a pretty good position here. About it. All right, let's just have our units actually heal up some. I'm gonna keep you guys there. I'm gonna move my spearmen up here and advance my archers just a little bit so they're in a much better position. And then we have this other Mohawk. I mean, I could try for the Colossus. I think I'm screwed. I don't think I'm going to get the Colossus. I think that if I try doing it, somebody else is going to beat me to the punch here. But I could try. I think the watermill would actually be a lot better. Because we are playing an Immortal, it's better and safer to assume that the AI is going to beat you to all of the wonders. Like, if I just straight up gunned for the Colossus originally instead of going for the Mohawk Warrior, I have no doubt in my mind that I had the possibility of getting it. But at this point, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go for the watermill. I think that's the better and more strategic option. Oh, you know what I could do? Instead of letting one of these units heal, I could actually move him up and bombard his worker. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. To bring the pain train. I haven't seen his composite bowman. I know he's got him. He's probably got him in all of his cities right now. I have no idea how much damage my Mohawks are going to be able to do on their city. This one's got walls, if you can see if we zoom in. I could probe him, but I think I'm going to harass him for the moment. So if I moved you guys up, yeah, he's got the composite bowman in there, just like I expected. So I think for the time being, I'm going to harass his one worker down here. We could go down here to Poznan and blast it, but it's going to take us a couple of turns to do so because you've got the two hills here, unfortunately. But if I wanted to, I could attack with like two Mohawk warriors here because there's only going to be these two tiles that I'm going to be able to attack with melee units. Then these two tiles, or these three tiles here for some archery damage. But the problem is that this city here is going to be in range of both of these units that I placed in that location. So that's the problem. That's why I really would rather take over this. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to pillage some shit. He's going to get blasted, but I'm going to be able to move him back and heal him up. Right now, I just really want to harass him a little bit. I want to drain his resources. Choices. So you need to move dead ass back. Unfortunately, if he moves his composite bowman out of the way, or out of the city, I have a really nasty feeling like I might lose my spearmen here. So in that interest of self-preservation for my spearmen, I think I'm going to move some other units into position here, so that way if that does actually end up happening, I'm going to destroy him. Oh, money. Money! So we're good to go. Let's move you down here to take care of this other truffles then. And as soon as I think it's like 101 gold to actually upgrade my warrior to another Mohawk. Right now I'm like in that really nasty battle of positioning. Like I could have I could have 4 melee units sitting right here, attack the city, and then have what, like 1, 2, 3. I could have 3 different ranged units here bombarding him. All right, so let's give you accuracy 1. Let's actually have you attack this this worker here. We are getting experience from attacking his workers. He did not move out his whatchamacallem, the composite bowman, like I was actually kind of hoping. So I'm gonna actually pull him back. So let's see here, 1, 2. My problem is that my Mohawks are gonna get bombarded before they're in position. I need to get my archers in position, so why don't we do that? Next turn, the next turn I'm going to move this Mohawk probably up here. This one here, this one on top of this mine. This guy, I think what I'm going to have to do is move him up just 1 and let him chill. And then I need to keep my archers. I need to get all of my archers in position before I do this. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a lot of units. And then the same thing with you. I need to put you, say, in this forest here. That is to say that if my plan doesn't get dashed here and he moves up a whole bunch of, like, melee units, in which case, you know, I could deal with that. I'm just trying to do this with the least amount of damage to my own units. Okay, you need to move up. I think I might actually have enough to do this here. Oh, man. I don't know. This is going to be rough. So just words of the wise here, like you could always pillage stuff, but when you pillage, you get a percentage of your hit points back, or maybe it's not a percentage, but you get a certain amount of hit points back, right? I'll get some money, and my unit will be healed by 25 points. So it's always good to not pillage stuff right away, especially when you're that close to a city, because you are going to definitely need to heal your units, and pillaging and then attacking is always a really good proposition. I'm going to actually have you heal in place. So we're going to hold off on actually pillaging this farm. I'm really hoping I have enough here. So we're going to have you stay on alert. It all depends on what he does, what he attacks here. Because alright, so he's attacking my Mohawks down here. That's great. And he's not doing shit. Oh, he attacked 2 units. Oh, even better. They're not taking too much damage. Oh, it's so good. So, Hagia Sophia and Barabadur have been built, which is to be expected. We've got some zealot Civs here. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I think my units are going to take too much damage. Like, if I move you up 1... Oh, God. Say move you over. Move you up. I'll have you pillage. And then attack. I might have enough, but I'm going to lose... I'm going to lose some people here if I do it this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough here to do it. I'm just not doing enough damage. See, if I reverse these guys, if I switch positions with these two, I think my Iroquois, unless of course I skip a promotion and give them hit points, which I might do. We'll see. Because I now have 3 archer strikes. Oh man, it's rough. So I can do heal instantly. I can move him over. I hate doing that. I really hate doing that. But now I'll have access to with my spearman here. But he's got that goddamn composite bowman sitting right there. Ouch. 110. Okay. Oh. Nope, I need to retreat. There's no way I can do this right now. I need siege equipment. Yeah, I don't have enough. No way. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to end up losing this other Mohawk. Oh, I'm totally gonna lose him. Son of a bitch. Well, at least give him a fighting chance here. All right, let's pull back. Just not gonna happen. Wow, that sucks. You can be upgraded. So I guess we're gonna have to wait till we get to catapults. That's what I thought was gonna be the original problem here. Yep, now he's dead, right? Oh, he lives! He lives! Well, there's one Civ down. Get the hell out of there, man. Yes. Although if he moves his composite moment out, he's toast. Alright, we're gonna have you heal. You need to scoot your ass up. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better military before I do this. Faux show. It's quite unfortunate, but I did manage to destroy at least a decent portion of his military. And I only lost the 1 unit. So with all that being said, I mean, not too shabby. Now that my golden age has ended, we're not making any money. Which becomes an issue. Although once this camp is done building, we are going to get access to another gold. Yeah, I'm going to need to actually straight up just pull back. Oh, that sucks. Okay, you got the 1 promotion. Let's actually move you back. So close, but so far away. There you go. That's why I didn't really bother building it. If I would have rushed for it, if I would have actually started building it when I had access to it, I would have no doubt have built it. But that just means that Poland has a much greater target on their backs right now. Let's move you up here. So I'm just going to take a very defensive position right now. I don't think he's going to be sending in any more units my way. At least I don't think he is. But I think we're going to sit here and chill for a little while. Damn. Maybe that's what I need to do, is just declare war on him every so often. Just simply so I can destroy his units. Okay, this archer, sit there. You can heal. Actually, I take that back. Go up there and chill. Yeah. You, sir. Perfect. God damn, I need those CG units so desperately. Actually, I really need access to trebuchets. Maybe I should be making a beeline for trebuchets. But I really need that national college. That's the problem. I don't want to fall behind in technology. Damn. I need units. I think we're going to go for the granary. Actually, shit, I don't know. Maybe I should just go for another Mohawk. Because Hakan here has the deer. So if there's any city that actually needed the granary, which it already has, it would be this city. And I don't want to offer Poland peace. I really want them to peace out with us, because there's always the possibility that they just get so exhausted by war that they give us something that's pretty ridiculous. Kind of what I'm banking on here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. He wasn't exactly like chucking units at me before. I actually had to come up to him to provoke him. And our money situation is abysmal. We could, say, move my one archer back. No, we're going to keep you as is. So I'd really like to actually continue to harass him. Why don't we do that? Why don't we move this man up, move you up this way, and then put you in the city. And you're healing. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta sound as creepy as possible. It's gotta happen. I'm sorry, Poland. It just has to happen this way. I need your land. Besides, Polish women are some of the most gorgeous women on earth. I need to get over there and get in on that. Your land and your women, please. Well,
mathematics is...
Of course, all of your strategic and luxury resources would be pretty swell. So what do we want? We want... I could either beeline for Notre Dame, or, excuse me, physics. I mean, I would really like this wonder, but it's the trebuchets that I really want. But I'm going to fall behind on tech if I don't get National College. So I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to make a beeline for physics. I'm just going to keep harassing him. Like, he's already repaired all of his worthless, pathetic units over here. And we do have a barbarian camp over here, which is great because it's going to keep spitting out units, and then all of our units that are in the vicinity, all of our range units anyways, can actually attack them and get some EXP. We need to heal. I have a feeling like I'm going to end up spending most of my time just trying to fight Poland here, that I'm just going to get so far behind. And that when it comes into the middle and late game, like I'm just going to be so stunted because of it that I'm not going to be able to catch up. I think maybe what I should do here is actually be producing another settler. Let's get a third city up and running. Let's have you pillage. Have you do the same thing. And then I think I'm just going to have you sit there just in case he moves some units into position. So our civilization is pretty freaky-deaky happy right now because of all of our luxury resources. The problem is that I think the only other thing that I have to do here right now is actually build some roads. So I guess we could, ouch, potentially get started on that. I'm going to lose our worker here. Just what I was saying so many times earlier about having a barbarian camp down here, there's one that spawns right next to where our worker's at, of course. Here's a free target for our archer. Move him into position and actually start bombarding. Yep. Just block him off. I'm gonna have you pillage, and then have you move. We're gonna actually take over the encampment with my spearmen, and we're gonna have my Mohawk warrior get back my my worker, take out this other fool. And you, sir, can actually move back. You could be put on alert, and I think you can just straight up attack this horseman. Just play some more Civ 5. Actually, you know what I really should be playing? I should be playing some Endless Legends. I've been very much in the mood to play that game. And I've been really thinking about doing a series on it. Or with it. I just haven't got to that point yet. Trying to get back into the swing of the 4X. So he moved his worker out of the way, unfortunately. Got my worker back. Let's have you heal. Do I really want to build another settler right now? I feel so like schizophrenic right now or something. Mercurial. Like I'm very much capricious at this moment because I'm like, I don't really know what I should do because it's like I really need siege units, but I also need another city and I also need more units, but I'm running out of money here. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Building some units of siege. Because if I had those, I could be doing a hell of a lot more damage to the dude's cities. But they're also going to be in range of both the city bombardment and the ranged units. So it's kind of a tricky proposition here. I do have the option of actually taking out some of his workers here. Potentially. My archers aren't doing dick either. So I think maybe what I should do, let's move this archer back. Move this Mohawk up. Take out our barbarian encampment here. I'm going to move my worker up here to actually connect our cities. So I can start making a little bit of money for having the city connection. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here and harass him until I get my catapults built. I really need those trebuchets, man. It was a good thing that we took over this barbarian encampment because that actually gave us a little bit of cash. And since we're running a deficit at the moment, it's going to help us out. It's going to prolong things a little bit longer before we go bankrupt. I'm just really surprised that Poland hasn't sent any units my way. Oh man, I really need to get another archer up there. I'm gonna have to. If I'm really gonna do this, I really need to move all of my units into position here. He can't have a military left. He just has archers presumably positioned in his cities at the moment. Especially his FOBs, his forward operating bases. Much to my chagrin. I'm gonna have to say fuck it here and really start losing some units, but I'm gonna wait a few more turns until I get my catapults. And a few more turns for them to actually get into position. And I know what I said about actually pillaging and stuff, but, you know, we are hurting his cities. And since this fool is like sitting right in the middle of a desert, they're hurting for food. So if I take away his production and his farms, I'm gonna put myself in a much better position. It'd be really nice if his people were really unhappy right now and that huge rebel spawn. Alright, so I'd like to move you guys like this, so that way I could take my Mohawks next turn and actually pillage his stone quarry here. The rest of my people, we're gonna let you heal, except for you. You need to move up. Right. Perfect. This city's gonna be mine one way or the other. It's gonna happen. Catapults, catapults, catapults. Unfortunately, my roads aren't going to be ready in time, because it would be really convenient if I actually had a road connecting my cities, and at least a length of road, maybe going to this deer tile here. So I could either finish tradition and get more food, or I could potentially do something else, like go for honor. But I don't really want to do that. I'm not going for a cultural victory. I don't really care about the city-states. We are in no way, shape, or form going to go for some sort of, like, religious war here. Could go for liberty. Yeah, but I don't think so. Well, let's just finish tradition here. Help out our capital a little bit. Man, I need some money. Alright, let's change turn here. Again. Here it comes. There's his missionaries. Been kind of wondering when that was actually going to happen. None of my cities actually have any sort of Catholicism in them, but they will. They will. Let's get our free experience here. Nice. So we got 5 turns left on our catapults. Let's move our Mohawks in first. Let's pillage some stuff. I really hate to pussyfoot around, but I really need some siege equipment here, because my archers are just not doing enough damage to their cities. Bar none. Their damage is, like, negligible right now. And I don't want to just keep my melee units up next to a city, because they're just going to get picked off eventually. Start to harass his missionary here. Keep you on fortify. Suppose we'll move you up and do the same. And see, what sucks about me doing such a tactic is that my units are getting bombarded. So they're taking on all that damage, which means I need to move them back and heal them, which is going to take some time. I mean, we do have some time before our catapults are going to be done building and actually move into position here, but still, the fact of the matter remains is that they're going to be, my units are going to be kind of out of commission for the time being. Do I got a great general? Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is a godsend. When it comes to great generals, there's always that question of what do you want to do with them? Do you want to receive the bonuses when they're stacked next to all of your military units, or do you actually really want to be a dick and take over some of their land? Well, you know, like, if I put a great general, say, right here, right, I can do that, right? It doesn't have to be adjacent to my thing, right? Any unit, blah, 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 blah. Constructing a citadel with expand your... I'm pretty sure I could just do it there. Like, wherever I want to, I think. Isn't that the way it works? Because if I put a citadel here, I mean, I would get access to, or all of these tiles around it would be mine. Huh. I don't remember the way it works. I don't remember if you actually have to be adjacent to your own borders in order to do it. Well, I'll have to see. Like I said, it has been several months since I last actually played this, so We'll check that out when the time comes. Okay, you need to heal. Might be a mistake to actually gun for philosophy for the National College, because I really need the composite bowmen. My archers are just, they're subpar. They're just garbage. They might as well just be like slinging rocks. Oh, look at that. I have a better army than Casimir does. That's promising. Yeah, I have to be adjacent to my own borders in order to do it. I'm pretty sure that before, I think, Brave New World, you used to be able to just do it anywhere, but I could be mistaken, or maybe it was in the actual vanilla base game. Because I swear to God, I remember having like some really early campaigns when I first started playing this where you could just plop a great general down and all of a sudden you just have some land somewhere. But I don't think that's the case. I think what I should probably do is reverse you guys. All right, a few more turns. Catapults, baby. He'll do a peace treaty. I want money.
Yeah.
No. Negative. Not gonna happen. Not yet. I'm not happy until I actually get one of his cities. We are losing a shit ton of money right now. Man, just keep his disgusting missionaries out of my land. Oh, we are losing more money because of the roads, that's right. But I'm really wondering how much it's going to adjust itself once my cities are actually connected. That will be the thing to actually pay attention to. Definitely had an uphill battle in this game. On one hand, my starting position wasn't too bad, but it could have been definitely better. Then again, you could also say it could have been worse, but... Oh, I think I'm going to have to put you on alert. I'm going to end up having this missionary come over. He's going to land somewhere. I should be able to bombard him enough to where he dies, but... Yeah, he just disembarked. I'll have plenty here to annihilate him. So I'm pretty certain that if I continue this war with Poland, even if I don't manage to sack one of his cities, that he'll eventually just give up. He'll just start offering me cities of his own, or money, or resources, or something. Alright, my archers here have another target. I will gladly oblige you, sir. Oh, I want a city so bad. Oh, I need it. It's just so palpable. I can feel it. Unfortunately, there's only so much real estate to go around in this vicinity, so I'm going to actually have to pull some of my units back. while I get my catapults here in a position. Because what I'm thinking is that I'm going to have this catapult probably be stationed here, this catapult here, this archer here, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Probably potentially put him... I have no idea where. Probably nowhere. I might actually put this archer up here and just use him as something that I can actually switch him out for. The problem is that my catapults, I'm going to end up having to switch position with my melee units. It's going to be a little bit of a clusterfuck to begin with, but that's kind of to be expected. I'm really hoping he doesn't actually have any more units. I mean, besides the one composite bowman. Oh, he's got pikemen. All right, well, kind of answers that question. I'm going to let him come after me. I mean, not really much I can do here. I don't really want to move up and then get blasted by his city and his goddamn bowman up here. Should probably do something like that. Although, yeah, I don't want to do that. Put you on fortify, sir. So Poland's got a military. He moved dead ass back. I'm gonna lose some units because of it. Between the city bombardment, the composite bowmen, plus the pikemen, I'm gonna lose some units here. It's really going to come down to how much damage my catapults are going to be able to do. So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we have to grab our nuts and move our units into position. Oh, god damn it, he's got a Galeas. Son of a bitch. Well... not much I can do about that. Kind of one of those make you or break you moments. You know what I should have done? I should have moved this catapult out. God damn it. Just move everybody else up. I think I screwed up here. I know I screwed up here. Yep. Those Mohawks are gonna die. Son of a bitch. And this is where we're gonna have to probe his city's defense here with my catapult and find out actually how much damage they're going to be able to do. If they're not doing dick, then I'm screwed. I'm going to lose my units here. Wow. I just want the city. Now here's the question is, where do I put this catapult? Because I could move him up here, but he's going to get blasted by the Galeas, the city, and the composite bowman, potentially. I have no idea. We have his pesky missionaries. Otherwise, I could potentially get some peace. You want to give me a city?
Pozdrawiam cię.
No, give me a city. You want to do some trade? I really need money. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. No guts, no glory. Not going to be going out like that. Jesus Christ, man. His fucking depleted unit is going to do so much damage to me right now. Son of a bitch. I think we're going to have to actually attack the city here. I need more damage on the city. See what the fallout here is going to be like. Yep. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I play on Immortal. Or, excuse me, on an Emperor. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Or maybe I was just handed a really awful hand. I really hate to skip promotions here, but I need that health. Shit. We still can't fucking do it. It just can't happen. I'm gonna lose all of my units if I continue this war. The only other option is just to retreat back, but he's not gonna send any units at me. I think we have to.
Pozdrawiam cię.
See if it will give me
Zamieniam się w słuch. W porządku. Zamieniam się w słuch.
So let's try trading him some wine for money.
W porządku.
Wait, what? Oh, man. Wow. So we're definitely in a deficit here. All right, let's move all of our units back. That clearly did not go the way I wanted to. So I guess we're gonna have to play the economy game like hardcore here. I guess give me a caravan. You know what? I think it's time for me to end my stream here. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. And clearly, I'm not as good at this game as I used to be. This is actually fairly embarrassing. But that's alright. I don't mind. Yes, we know we're losing gold game. So, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to hard save. And we'll pick this up another day. I don't know when. This isn't something that I was hoping to make a regular scheduled kind of thing. Except maybe our Diablo 2 obviously is. But, I don't know. Been kind of feeling like shit lately, so there's a good chance I probably want some more comfort food. I want some more of my Civ V comfort game. So, I have no idea when I'm going to stream this next, but it should probably be some time relatively shortly. But I guess I will see you then. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. See you guys later.